Hey, what's up guys? Today we are reviewing Huawei's Y6ii. It's a budget phone from Huawei. We're gonna help you decide if it's worth the price or not, so stay with us. Our review of this Huawei Y6ii is made possible by Krish and Kristal mobile store, Pakon Europe. Do check them out. Let's begin with the I/O devices first. On the top, we still get a 3.5mm headphone port, which is quite convenient. On the right side, there is a power button at the bottom and volume rockers on the top. On the bottom part, we have micro USB port for charging and data transfer. On the bottom left side, we have a microphone grill, and on the right, we have speakers. This phone has an IPS display of 5.5 inches with a resolution of 720p and a pixel density of 228 ppi. This phone has a 13 megapixel shooter with LED flash on the back and an 8 megapixel selfie camera on the front. Now, moving on to the phone's internal specs. It's powered by Huawei's own in-house Kirin 620 octa-core processor, which is clocked at 1.2 GHz. And as for the graphics, it's powered by Mali 450MP. This phone is backed by 2 GB of LPDDR3 RAM. As for the storage, it has only 16 GB of internal storage, which can be expanded to 256 GB using external microSD card. This phone is running Android 6.0 Marshmallow out of the box. Moving on to the benchmarking. In Geekbench, we got a single score of 555 and a multi-core score of about 2003. As this phone is just a budget phone, the scores are pretty average compared to the premium phones. Now, according to benchmarks, let's see how the phone handles average 3D games. For this, let's run Subway Surfer. As you can see, the game runs smoothly without any lag or frame drops, so it seems that the phone can handle average 3D games smoothly. Now, let's talk about some features of this phone. First feature that I'm going to talk about is floating dock. It can be activated using the notification bar by sliding down from the top and selecting the floating dock icon. You can see a new button on the screen, which is the floating dock. This button contains all the navigation bar functions like back, home, multitask, and lock button. Now, you can see that the floating dock always stays at the top, regardless of any active applications in the foreground. To close floating dock, all we need to do is long press on the floating icon on the screen. Now you will see a red minus mark. Just press that to close. For the second feature I am going to talk about is screen recorder. Huawei has done some amazing job by adding screen recorder as a built-in function. We can access this function from the notification bar as well. Now, the third feature is changing the navigation bar icons. For this, go to the settings, Smart Assistant and navigation bar selection. You can change it to whatever you like according to your preferences. Now, coming to the last feature that this review will cover is One Hand UI. To activate, go to Settings, Smart Assistant, One Hand UI and activate Mini Screen View. To enable Mini View, swipe right or left on the navigation bar. The screen size will automatically shrink to mini views which can be used by one hand. This feature is very useful and necessary feature for large phones such as this. This feature enables the user to use the phone using just one hand. Now for the camera, when I tested the device, the photos seemed to be on average quality. As a point to shoot camera, this will work out quite well. However, don't expect premium quality shots. As you can see, shots in low light are just on average, but what I found was that the macro shots were pretty amazing. In good lighting conditions, the camera tends to capture some great shots. Now, we think that this is a great phone for the price that you are paying, considering it's a budget phone. It does come short in many areas if you compare with higher end premium phones, but that's just what a budget phone needs. So, our conclusion is that we definitely recommend you to get this phone if you are short on your budget and you need something that has both functionality and delivers average performance as your daily driver. So, this wraps up our review. Do like and subscribe, and let us know what you feel about the review in the comments below.